Alright nerds, welcome back to Omega Deltascape V3. This time we face off against Halle, whatever her name is. This fight has a lot of mechanics, but they are all extremely easy, and in my opinion this is one of the easiest fights in the current raids. As main tank I used a full strength gear loadout as I had no issues at all. Just remember though, use Fit if it is your first time through it, just so you can get a feel for the fight. With that said, let's get down to business and start pulling this boss. Keep the boss in the middle of the room, and after a few seconds she will turn to a player and begin casting Ribbit. Ribbit is a 270 degree AoE that turns anyone hit into a frog. Dodge this for now by running behind her, but remember how it works as it will show up again later in the fight. After Ribbit she will channel 4 Spellblade abilities in a row. The first Spellblade is Spellblade Thunder 3. This targets a player with a line AoE that you dodge simply by sidestepping. The second Spellblade is Spellblade Holy. She creates a stack marker on players and 2 other AoE on other players. Take the AoEs away from other players, and the one with the stack marker should move to the centre and have everyone else that's unmarked stack with them. Spellblade 3 is Spellblade Blizzard, which is a simple AoE around her that you just simply move out of. And finally Spellblade Fire 3 is a donut AoE ability, so you can either move in close or get far away to dodge it. Once you complete all of these, you will use Place Start Token. This will summon several untargetable enemies that will cast an AoE around them. The first time she uses this move, the adds will be in the corners. Move to the middle so you can avoid their AoE. However, when those adds show up, she will also begin casting the Queen's Waltz. It does different things depending on which floor type, but for now, she will target several players with thin triangle AoEs that you should simply sidestep out of, but be sure not to sidestep too far as the other AoEs of the other enemies will be going off. Once these mechanics resolve, she will cast the playing field, which places 4 role icons on the floor. Simply stand on the icon that your job is, tanks on blue, DPS red and healers on green. When she casts the game, anyone not on the correct tile will be struck with damage and a vulnerability stack. Next up is Panel Swap. This changes the floor layout. The new layout will have blue squares and black squares. You will always want to be on the blue squares as much as possible. Only move to the black squares when dealing with a mechanic later. During this floor pattern, the Queen's Waltz effect changes to all of the black squares detonating. To dodge this, just simply stay on the blue tiles where it is safe. When she decides to place a token, she will summon a dragon ad that the off tank should pick up and take to the back of the room on top of the blue squares. While DPSing the ad down, be sure to remain on the blue squares, as yet another Queen's Waltz will cast, erupting the black squares once again. Immediately after this, we cast the 3 elemental mechanics that you've seen in phase 1. Mind Jack will have all players move in a certain direction. You will be uncontrollable while moving, and she will send everyone in a direction that she calls based on your original position. Stack together so you can all move in the same way. This helps with the later version of the attack, but for now, once you gain control of your character, get back to the blue areas as Queen's Waltz will detonate the black areas once again. After another Ribbit attack, she will cast Place Start Token once again. This time when the adds spawn in the room, some of them will spawn on the blue squares, spread out to the dark squares, as she will also be casting Spellblade Holy. You don't want to splash these AoEs together, so try and dodge as best you can. Once you dodge these AoEs, get back immediately to the blue squares as yet another Queen's Waltz will detonate the black squares. After this, the boss will transition into a minigame before Zoom. Inside there are 2 spawn points, yet only 1 exit. Slide along the sand and find the correct exit. If you spawn with the exit to your right, the solution is move left, up, right. If you spawn with the exit to your left, the solution is down, down, up, right. If you complete the stage quickly, you will receive a 1-minute damage and attack speed up buff. Once the boss re-enters the arena, she will use panel slap to restore the floor to its original state, signalling the final phase. Now she will once again cast the playing field with the 4 job icons. However, this time she will try to trick you by casting Ribbit. You must dodge the frog status, otherwise you will not be able to complete this mechanic correctly. The next Spellblade Holy attack mechanic comes with another Mind Jack. Everyone should stack behind the boss and look at her so you all move together to share the damage. Place Dark Token will now cast summoning dashing adds, leaving only 1 safe spot. Everyone should move to this safe spot as fast as they can. A note for tanks, however, is when moving to this spot, stand on the edge closest to the AoE so that the boss doesn't actually enter the safe spot. After this mechanic resolves, she will cast Spellblade Blizzard 3, which could trap people if she is pulled too far in. Returning to the middle of the arena for the final playing field pattern, this playing field pattern will have 4 frog icons instead of your typical roll actions. So when she casts Ribbit, you must intentionally get hit so that you can complete this game. The boss will cast Dimensional Wave, a moderately hard raid-wide AoE followed by Spellblade Holy. Be careful, as she is actually beginning a series of attacks in order. You will have to deal with her stack AoEs, player AoE, Spellblade Fire's Donut AoE and a Queen's Box. After all of this, she will cast a final Dimensional Wave before repeating the fight. At this point she should be close to death, so you can just finish her off. There are no more new mechanics to deal with, and hopefully you will be able to get yourself some more loot and move on to the final floor. As always, thanks for watching, hope this helped, and see you next time.